Hi, hello to everyone. My name is Vic Morawski, and I will be your professor for the course. This is Introduction to Philosophy, and at this point, some of you may be saying to yourself, okay, I signed up for a philosophy course, but what is philosophy? Now, we don't have to answer this question for subjects like American history, right, at the college level, because you've had American history before, maybe in middle school, high school. But we do for philosophy because this is usually the first experience anyone has with this subject at the college level. The etymology of the word tells you a little bit about it. Um, the Phil part is the same thing you find in Philadelphia. It's one of the Greek words for love, philein. And the Sophia part means means wisdom, and so literally the word means love of wisdom. But there's probably nobody out there who, after I tell you that, is going to say, "Well, okay, I know what it is now." Now, the easiest way to approach philosophy is to look at its different parts, and we're going to at least show you briefly what they are in this module. Once the whole of knowledge was considered philosophy in the Western world, uh, but then subjects like biology, physics, subjects that ask questions that could be answered by what you and I were told is the scientific method, those split off from philosophy proper. But there are a lot of questions, deep fundamental questions, that can't be answered by simply getting a more powerful telescope or microscope. So philosophy has several branches. One of the most interesting is called metaphysics. Literally, the word means after or beyond the physics. And this is the branch of philosophy that deals with the ultimate nature of things, the ultimate nature of reality. Part of philosophy from the very beginning has been questioning knowledge claims, but not just knowledge claims themselves, but trying to get straight what it is for us to know something. And the branch of philosophy that deals with what is called the theory of knowledge is epistemology, which comes from the Greek word episteme, to know. And another branch of philosophy is moral philosophy or ethics, and this deals with justifying moral claims about right and wrong, and asking whether there are ultimate standards for things like moral goodness. The other branch of philosophy that we're going to study a little bit in this module is logic. And even though the scientific method can't answer a lot of questions, philosophy from the very beginning has asked for argumentative support, rational support for the claims that people make. And logic studies reasoning, what makes good reasoning versus bad reasoning. Finally, there is a branch that is very often called social and political philosophy, but at least political philosophy. And this deals with questions about whether or not there's an ideal form of government. And if so, what is it? What is it to have a just political state? What is justice anyway? And finally, there's a branch of philosophy that deals with questions of art and beauty. and this is simply called aesthetics. Now, you will be looking also in this module at some of the very basics of logic. What are the parts of an argument? What is an argument in the formal sense? And what separates out good from bad arguments? So, hope you enjoy it. Hope you learn some things, and we'll see you in the next module and via Collaborate.